Hi and welcome back to Rev and Renovate. This is episode 5, and in this episode we are going to fit the roof rack, we're going to fit the rear ladder, and we're going to fit a solar panel onto the top of the roof rack. Now in the bits for this episode we had a lot of rushing because of the weather and trying to do things at night time, so we didn't film a lot of intros or narrating. We did some but not a lot, so it's kind of a mashup of everything we've done to get to where we're at now. Ready to film the next episode, episode 6, in which we will look at the fitting the curtains to the side windows and to the back of where the bulkhead was, to divide the cab from the living space. Now this one's worth watching because it didn't quite go as planned. There were some issues with some of the kits which we'll talk about in that episode, so make sure you stay tuned for that one. But I hope you enjoy this one, and let's get into it. Okay, so fitting the rear ladder onto the rear door, what we've done is we've marked it where we wanted it, and then when we're happy where the holes are, we just mark them. Ideally you'd use a better pen than this, but this is all Cat brought me. You'd mark them and then drill through with where are they on? A small drill bit first. It's called a pilot drill. So draw a little pilot hole, then go a little bit bigger, and then go to the size that you want. So I did, I think it was about 2mm pilot, then 5mm, then 10mm, because we've got 10mm bolts going through. There's some plates that go on the back to the other side. So annoyingly I decided I was fitting these after we'd carpeted the rear doors. But it's not an issue because this is going to be behind the wood panel anyway. I'll glue all that back on afterwards, but you see where the holes come through there, that's where I'm going to bolt it through. Tighten it up, put the wood panel on there, job done. And after drilling the holes, I've put some paint on there just to cover up the bare metal so that it doesn't rust. See what they look like when they're on.
Hold up, little buddy, what is you doing? Finna go hard, hard, hard. Ice on my neck, ice on my wrist. That for the squad, squad, squad. Know they gon' hate, do what I tell them. Get on your jaw, jaw, jaw. Work on smooth, I got the moves. I swear to God, God, God. Hey, I just dropped 200 on a new wave. Pull up with that in my boo thing. Pull up, got the party bouncing like the blue flame. Shout it back, can't knock my style when I drool. Watch me drool, wait, drool. Hold up, drool, wait, drool. Watch me drool, wait, drool. Hold up, drool, wait, drool. Watch me drool, wait, drool. Hold up, drool, wait, drool. Watch me, watch me. Watch me drool, watch me ooh. I'm so fly, I'm so smooth. Mic check, I got the moves. Pull up in something that ain't got a roof. I'm so high, I'm on the moon. Whoa, they know I be sheafing, and when I'm coming down the block, they know I be beating. Saucy got that drip, drip.
So I've just got all the heat off, split it all apart. I'm gonna clean everything up now, degrease everything. Then I'll treat it for rust and paint it with the Hammerite metal paint. got a solar panel for the roof, 150 watt, not massive but enough for what we want. It's due to rain for the next week or so, so I want to get it up there before that happens. That way, after cutting the hole in the roof, I can check that it's all sealed and there's no leaks. So let's get it on. Now, I didn't order bolts off the internet like everything else, so we ended up going to B&Q, spending £21 on bolts and screws, so I'd advise to get those off the internet, it'd be loads cheaper. Right, so excuse my dirty hands, I've been working on the inside of the door, which is filthy. To attach the Z brackets to the panel, I've got M6 thread, and it is 25mm long. Yep, 25mm long. That's going to go through the panel, then through the bracket, and then, sorry, let me take this spring washer off, and start again. So this is going to have big washer this side. It's going to go through the panel, then through the bracket, then another big washer, and then spring washer and the nut. The spring washer probably have locking nuts on this, but the spring washer will help do the same job. As you squash it, it squashes, as you do it up, it squashes those two together and applies constant pressure on the nut, hopefully stopping it from coming loose, but we shall see. Self-tapping screws straight into the roof bars, won't go anywhere. Okay, let's get them on.